Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. This is Asad Yaqub once again, and I'm making this video from my house. It's what do we call the terrace of my house, and I've done some plantation here as well. I welcome you to this video, and I'm going to give you the review of 1st November test. The test which was conducted on 1st November, I'll give you the review of that very test, and I've received very good messages. There are 4 students who have informed me about this test. I would like to name them first. First of all, we've got Jatinder Singh, and Jatinder Singh has sent me a message in quite detailed things. Yeah, he sent me the detailed things. And after that, we've got another one, and I don't have the name. And then we've got Ojas. Ojas is from India, and he's appeared from IDP. And then we've got Jaspreet Singh. So I'm going to give you the details. Let's just take a start. The first test which was taken by Jatinder Singh, he sent me the details. So let's just read that. Yeah, that's good. So this detail is sent by Ojas. Ojas is from India. He said in listening there were 10 questions in section 1, and the answer, the type of question was one word only. You had to answer the question using one word only, and that was section 1. This one word only is increasing nowadays in IELTS, and I'm going to make some videos on listening one word only as well as reading one word only. After that, in section 2, there was the list of statements like MCQs, list of statements, and then you had to select in MCQs, and that was question number 11 to 15. There were some statements and you got to select those statements, and that was in listening section 2, questions 11 to 15, and questions 16 to 20, they were all MCQs. So I would suggest it's a very good idea to practice one word only. I mean the question type that is one word only, we call it sentence completion. And second, we've got multiple choice, because multiple choice is becoming increasingly popular in IELTS listening, and there is no escape. So that's why when you practice, you need to make sure that you are becoming perfect in multiple choice as well. After that, questions 21 to 24, again MCQs, and then questions 25 to 30, there was the list of statement, and that was again the MCQ type, and you had to select from the options. Okay, so they were the questions in first 3 sections, section 1, 2 and 3, and see, mainly they were the MCQs. And section, the last section, there were some MCQs, and then there were some questions where you had to answer one word only. From 31 to 40, they were the blanks. They could be a form, and there were certain blanks in that form, and you had to answer using one word only. So that was 31 to 40. And this was, by the way, academic IELTS test, because the test which was conducted, that was only academic. In reading section 1, there was the passage about history of clothing. Now you can Google history of clothing and you might find this thing, and I'm going to make a video about the sources of IELTS reading passages. I have figured out some way how to find the sources, so I'm going to make a video on that. What are the sources where you can actually prepare for IELTS reading? Okay, well, anyways, let's go on. Section 1 is the history of clothing, and there were questions 1 to 6, and there were blanks with one word. Okay, once again, in reading they are focusing on one word answer. And then questions 7 to 13, that was true, false, not given. I told you time and again before, true, false, not given is the hot spot for IELTS examiners nowadays, so they are quite popular. Section 2 was about crops and agriculture. Well, I really appreciate Ojas from India. He remembered all that things. He recalled all that thing after the test. Usually the students even don't remember what comes in the test, but he's recalled all the things in a very good way. So in section 2, there were the crops about agriculture, and questions 14 to 20, they were list of herrings. List of herrings, it's all the time there. I mean, these are 4-5 type of questions which are always there. After that, 21 to 22, there were MCQs, and there you had to select 2 statements which is said by the writer. Okay, there could be 4-5 statements, and you had to select 2 statements which were said by the writer, and that was the next question type. And questions 23 to 27, again blanks with one word answer. So see that one word only is quite popular in IELTS nowadays. And section 3, the topic of section 3 was tidal water and energy. It was about energy, and the topic was tidal water. Reading passage 3 was about tidal water, and questions 28 to 30, they were true false. 31 to 37 blanks, one word only. So I think I need to make a video on one word only in listening as well as in reading, because this is becoming increasingly popular in IELTS, and there you got to answer using just one word. Okay, we'll focus on that as well. Well, after that we've got questions 38 to 40. They were also MCQs. So mainly in reading, my summary is this, that there were MCQs, list of headings, true false not given, and then one word answer. Then in writing, task 1, actually there were 2 tables for report writing, and the table 1 was about average salaries of UK in 2000-2010 of graduated and non-graduated students. So they were the average salaries. There were 2 tables about the average salaries of UK in 2000 and 2010 of graduated and non-graduated students, and first average salaries and second level of salaries as per age. So there were 2 tables. First table was about average salaries and the second table was about level of salaries as per age. Ojas, I'm really thankful to you. I mean, nobody ever sent me the tasks in this much detail. I mean, you've got a fantastic memory, huh? You remembered everything. Okay, that's great. Now, task 2 was about essay writing, and there was the topic, do you think consumers should avoid overpacked products, or it is responsibility of producer to avoid extra packaging of products? Now, there were 2 things. One, do you think consumers should avoid overpacked products? Consumers should avoid that, then don't pack it too much, right? Or it's the duty of responsibility of producer to avoid extra packaging of products. Discuss both views and give your opinion. Let me tell you one thing clearly. In IELTS writing task 2, 2 type of essays are the most common and most popular. Type 1 is actually opinion essay and type 2 is a discussion essay. So please practice opinion essay as well as discussion essay. I've got my videos on YouTube about these 2 types, so you can just do opinion essay and discussion essay, because mostly they give you opinion and discussion essays. So this was academic test which was conducted on 1st November, and I'm really happy that it was sent by Ujas from India, and his opinion and his friend's opinion, I mean, that is going to be his final verdict about the test. Ujas says opinion is this, that listening is very good but list of statement is difficult in someone, and reading is also good, some answers got easily and all that. Okay, so some answers were found easily and all that. Reading blanks had little bit tricky, and some blanks of section 3, they were tricky. That's what he says. And writing task 1 is easy, but task 2 is difficult for compact user 2. Okay, so Ujas Bamrolia, if I mispronounce, I'm really sorry. Ujas Bamrolia, he's from Mehsana, Gujarat, India, and he sent me this review of 1st November test. Thank you very much once again, Ujas. Then I got this message from Jatinder, and Jatinder has almost said the same thing. He mentioned about the question type and all that, and then Jaspreet Singh sent me this message and said the same thing about the test. Says, I'm Jaspreet Singh Barar and I hail from Sri Muktasar Sahib, Punjab. Shri Muktasar Sahib, Punjab. And in listening section 1, there was a woman who talked with house owner to repair some parts of the house. They had to repair some parts of the house in the listening audio, and they were talking about that, and one word only. Okay, see that one word only is quite popular from 1 to 10. Then section 2, topic about the relaxation, 11 to 15 questions. The topic was about relaxation. Choose letter A to F. Then 15 to 24 multiple choice questions, and 25 to 30 about dolphins. Chose letter again A to H. So they were talking about dolphins, and you had to choose the letters from A to H. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. 8 letters. Out of 8 you have to choose any 4 or any 3 letters. It was something like that. And section 4 about sea life, and also one word only. One word only. I'm coming, I'll make a video, I'll grab you, one word only. Okay, it's pestering a lot of students of mine. And reading was quite easy. She says first passage was about dress and its function. And she's mentioned the question type. Passage 2 was about research on food. Okay, and there were list of headings, multiple choice, true, false, not given, and all that. And then after that, last passage was about power from the sea. I guess this is the same test, power from the sea. And the questions were true, false, not given, summary completion, and multiple choice. And writing task 1 was same, writing task 2, that was also same. So thank you very much. I'm again thankful to Jatinder Singh Ujas from India and Jaspreet Singh and whoever sent me the review of the test, and I didn't say your name. I'm really thankful to you all. I'm really thankful to you very, very much, and keep sending me your reviews on Saturdays so that I could make these videos for you. That's all. I will make another review for you very soon, probably the next Saturday, and I'll upload that very, very soon. So those who are planning to take their IELTS test in the month of November, get ready. The test of November is going to have one-word answer, multiple choice, list of headings, and all that what I've said. So if you guys know what came in the previous test, you can prepare yourselves mentally. And remember, in essay writing, they are actually focusing on opinion and discussion essays and all that stuff. Thank you very much. If you like this video, hit on the like button and don't forget to subscribe my channel. I also run 2 other channels. One is Asad Yaqub Languages and the other is Asad Yaqub Vlogs. Apart from this, I also teach IELTS online. If you want to join my online IELTS classes, you can contact me for that as well. Asad Yaqub wishes you all the best from the terrace of his house. Okay, take good care of yourselves, and I wish you all the best. Those who have appeared on 1st November test, I wish you all the best, and those who are going to appear on 10th November or in the dates to come, I wish them all the best in advance. May you get fantastic bands, and if you get good bands, send me your result. I will share it on communities with my other students. It's going to be a sort of motivation for them. Thank you very much. Take good care of yourselves. Allah Hafiz.